All right, Toledo Christian will be more experienced in this upcoming season than in years past, with some senior talent stepping up and leading the Eagles. Plus, returning sophomore quarterback Trevor Winsing. The team is poised to be competitive in the TAC this year. Here's BCSN's Danny Rogers.
Toledo Christian knows how to battle adversity, especially with just 21 players on their roster. That hasn't stopped Coach Skeel's team from being optimistic going into each season or focusing on concerns other teams wouldn't.
Staying healthy is a big thing. We had a couple guys go down, from a summer practice, and then actually so far we've had a guy go down. Just staying healthy, being smart during practice. Trying not to do too much full contact.
It's pretty rough because everyone's pretty tired, but if we can keep our energy up and keep working out here, I think we'll be fine.
To mimic game speed, the Eagles have to get creative during practice.
We'll have our two best linemen up against each other, and then go down from there. Really, and defensive backs and wide receivers, they go a lot of head-to-head, one-on-one drills, and just competition, getting them understanding that it's me versus you, and you got to beat your teammate, and then on the field, hopefully that corresponds.
All of those drills aiding in the Eagles having a competitive season. Something else Toledo Christian will be working on this season, staying competitive with just 21 players all 4 quarters.
Yeah, I would say finishing, but also starting games, because a lot of times we would come out and we would get down 20, 30 points, and then we'd come back a little bit, but just not enough to win.
Senior running back Max Dominguez has given his all to this team for the last 4 years, hoping to leave a winning legacy, along with senior teammate Antonio Leak.
We two main leaders are Max Dominguez and Antonio Leak. Antonio didn't miss a day this summer. We had a chart that had all of our attendance, and he was the only guy that was at every single thing. He's a guy that will work hard, and Max is the same way. Max has worked his butt off for the last 2 years. He really likes to be the leader on the team. He's the vocal leader.
Both of those senior leaders looking to bring out the best in every player, especially sophomore quarterback Trevor Winsing, who returns for the 2018 season as the Eagles starter.
Last year he started every single game as a freshman, so he had a lot of growing pains. He's been through already. As a sophomore, he's had 3 varsity sports, and I think he's ready to have a good sophomore season.
Gives me confidence that he knows the game, knows what's going on. He's able to read things better, knows when to pull it and run, when to pass it, that kind of thing.
With a young QB1 looking to improve his game, an experienced offensive backfield will come in handy this season.
We have 7 seniors, and I think 5 of those are backs and receivers. So we have two running backs, one guy who hadn't played football in a while, but he came to Toledo Christian this year, and he decided to play football as a senior. But yeah, so our strength is wide receivers and running backs.
Over the last 2 seasons, the Eagles have added 1 win to their record. With the hope of being more competitive in 2018, it's the bond between the players and the coaches that keep this program optimistic.
Because I love this sport and the guys that I get to play with and how it brings us closer.
The environment, the coaches, really like my coaches, really like my teammates, want to be there for them, even through the hard times.
They're playing for more than just themselves, playing for their teammates, they're playing for Christ. We have Christian across our jersey, and that means a lot to us. We really like to play for Christ. We think that we're setting the example, and and hopefully we do that.